Well, hello again, and welcome to another Hyperion Morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Yes, let's make it the best Monday possible. Welcome to it. Hopefully, you had an amazing weekend, whether you got out, were active, had a lot of stuff going on, whether you relaxed, enjoyed, just sat back, read a good book, watched some TV, whatever you had going on. Hopefully it was amazing. That's all we want for you. And now we just want you to have the best Monday possible as we make our way through the week. Hey there, Donna. Good morning. Good to have you here this morning. Appreciate you being here. And I always appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining us on this journey of positivity we're on here today and every single day. We do this show and our podcast and everything else that we do online, social media, doesn't matter. We're just trying to spread smiles, spread positivity. We need more positivity in this world, right? What are we talking about on this day? It is Monday, June 8th, 2026. Well, first, let's welcome Laquan in. Good morning. Happy Monday to you. You had a great weekend. Good. Ours was good too. Good. Yes, I am wearing a yellow shirt today. Don't know why, just what I was wearing when I woke up this morning. But I guess it's sunny. It's a sunny Monday morning, right? Sunny shirt for a sunny Monday morning. Let's get to it. So what else are we talking about on this day? Well, we need to get to this again because once again, we're going to try it all again today, 10 a.m. Eastern time, 7 a.m. Pacific time. If you're looking to run in the Run Disney Princess Half Marathon Weekend for 2027. It is registration day. Again, we're going to try this all over again. Of course, we had some issues last week. Today, we get in there, and good luck to you all. When this is never easy. Sometimes it's IT struggles. Sometimes it's just struggles with yourself getting in there. It can be difficult. Hopefully, they all goes successfully for you if you're looking to get into these races. We are trying today. We are trying to get into the 10K. It will be the Snow White 10K in 2027. But yeah, good luck to all who are trying today. And again, hopefully it works as it was supposed to. We'll see. We'll see. What else is going on today? Well, today also happens to be Upsy Daisy Day. Upsy Daisy Day doesn't mean like oopsie daisy. No, Upsy Daisy means it's a day to get up and greet the day. Like we try, I guess I'm sunny for Upsy Daisy Day, Laquan. Try and greet the day in a sunny, positive way. Yeah, because it's kind of the way to try and take on the world in these mornings. And it's look, especially on a Monday, never easy, right? To get up and be super positive about a day. But when you face these hurdles that we all face on a daily basis, when you have that positive attitude, it makes it a little easier from time to time. That's the way we try and do it here on this show. That's the way we try and do it in life. And yeah, of course, being positive and being sunny doesn't solve everything, but sometimes it does help a little bit. Being a realist, of course. Sometimes we get accused on our show and on this show of just being too Pollyanna. We're not that, but there's plenty of that stuff, the other stuff out there. If you want to find it, we are trying to be that oasis of positivity. And that's the way we want to face the day, with a positive attitude. So get up, face it in a good way, face it in a positive way. That's the way to go into today. So that's why it's Upsy Daisy Day. Absolutely. Why not? Sure. Why not? Face it with, just gratefully, with some good fun and a good positive attitude today. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, I'm very positive about this. It is also National Best Friends Day, and we all have great friends, huh? Some of the best friends, some of those people that are in your life that are basically found family in many ways. They are that close to you. Today's a day to get together with your BFF, with your best friend forever, and celebrate. It could be multiple friends. It could be that one single friend, that person that is so special in your life. Whoever it is, get together with them, hang out, give them a call if they're not close to you, or if you can't get together, whatever, just celebrate being best friends on Best Friends Day. You're all our best friends. Thank you for being our friends on this day. Maybe you take your best friend, you get up early, you face the day positively, and then you kind of go and help make sure that our oceans are in the best shape possible. Today is World Oceans Day. It's a day to celebrate our oceans and make sure that we're doing our best to conserve them because they are our oceans connect us all, they unite us all, and they are also extremely, extremely important. Most of the world's oxygen comes from the oceans. So if the oceans are cleaner, if the oceans are pure, if the oceans are safe, then that helps make sure that we are cleaner, that we are safe. So it's a day to enjoy, appreciate the oceans, do whatever you can do to help conserve them, whether it's going out and doing a beach cleanup, whether it's just telling people like I'm doing right now, how important the oceans are. Whatever it is, whatever you're going to do on this day, do it, appreciate it. One thing I appreciate, and so it's hard to say that the cruise ship industry is ever environmentally sound. They're not. As a matter of fact, they're some of the worst things for the environment. And I say that as someone who is a cruise lover. But Disney Cruise Line, our favorite cruise line, at least is getting awards for doing the best thing they can to cut down on their footprints on the ocean. So yeah, if you want to appreciate the ocean from a cruise ship point of view, again, not necessarily the best way to do things environmentally, but if you want to do that, Disney Cruise Line is the way to go. And I sound like I'm a shill, and maybe I am a little bit, although a shill would get paid. I do not get paid by Disney. I'd love to. If you want to pay us, Disney, we'd be happy to advertise for you, but I guess you don't need us to because apparently we're doing it every day without you needing to pay us. Maybe I should think about that. Anyway, Disney Cruise Line, very great. They get awards all the time for being great for the environment. They just recently received one for Alaska and British Columbia for doing great things up there for the cruise lines. But whatever you do, however you celebrate the ocean, just go out and go for a swim in the ocean today. Celebrate on this World Oceans Day. Also, you can celebrate maybe your birthday at the oceans today with your best friend in a positive way. Sure, why not on this day? If you are celebrating your birthday today, here are some of the amazing people you celebrate your birthday with on this June 8th. We'll start with one of the funniest people of all time, Jerry Stiller. Would have been 99 today, born on this day in 1927. We lost him just a few years ago, but man, what an amazing career. Started back as a comedy team with his wife. It was Stiller and Mira, his wife Ann Mira, who you would recognize if you saw her, by the way. They had a great comedy career, appearing on television shows, stage, doing so many great things. Then, of course, he moved on to doing movies and television. You probably know him best as playing Frank Costanza, George Costanza's dad, father in Seinfeld, of course. He was Emmy nominated for that role. He was also in King of Queens. He's been in many other movies, television shows, made appearances, and he does have small Disney ties. He played Uncle Max, the voice of Uncle Max, in Lion King 1.5. Yep. And he was also Harvey in Planes, Fire, and Rescue, the voice of that character. So yeah, small Disney ties, but amazing. He was so funny. I mean, we all celebrate Festivus. Well, maybe we don't celebrate, but we know of Festivus because of George Costanza or Frank Costanza, right? Festivus for the rest of us. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to another amazing comedian we lost way too early. Joan Rivers would have been 93 today, born this day in 1933. We lost her back in 2014. But what a career, spanning decades of just being one of the funniest people in the world. She's won an Emmy Award. She's won a Grammy Award. She's been Tony nominated. Of course, stand-up comedian, very, very funny, very, very kind of, in a way, kind of controversial and interesting brand of humor, but very, very funny. She was made a lot of fame from appearing on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson, which she would later kind of fill in for him and host. She then had her own show, The Joan Rivers Show. She's made many appearances on television, movies, sometimes as herself, sometimes as other characters. She is in the TV Hall of Fame. She was inducted in 2017. And this was a great tribute, especially to a female comedian, right? Because look, there are a lot of funny female comedians, but I don't think it's the majority of the comedians out there. Most of them are male, and most of them that get the biggest publicity are male. Well, she, by Rolling Stone a few years back, was ranked as the 6th greatest comedian of all time, and well deserved. Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to another great actress, especially from television, but she was in movies as well. Juliana Margulies turned 60 today, born this day in 1966. Started really, her career kicked off by being on ER for many, many years. She was great in that. She won an Emmy Award for that and also was Golden Globe nominated. Went on and then did The Good Wife, where she won 2 Emmy Awards for her role in that and a Golden Globe as well. She's also made appearances on The Sopranos, Morning Show more recently. A little bit of a Disney tie. She also played Neera, the voice of Neera, in Dinosaur, the movie that came out in 2000 for Disney. Kind of a lesser known Disney movie. I mean, it was big at the time, but a little bit lesser known. It's kind of gone by the wayside. But yeah, she was in that. Happy birthday to her. And finally, last but definitely not least, happy birthday to Maria Menounos. Menounos. She turns 48 today, born this day in 1978. Known mostly for being an entertainment host, shows like Extra, E! News. She's been a correspondent for The Today Show, Access Hollywood, Entertainment Tonight, doing a lot of that stuff. She has ties with wrestling, with WWE, kind of hosting some things for them. Recently, she's had some battles with cancer that she's mostly overcome to this point, both brain and pancreatic cancer. Two tough things, but man, strong woman battling through those and doing amazing things. She's phenomenal. Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to all of them. And again, if it's your birthday, a very happy birthday to you. I hope you get to celebrate on this day. Bit of shameless self-promotion before I get out of here and get my Monday started. We do have a new episode that dropped just yesterday. Hopefully you've had a chance to check it out. We discuss our 26-hour trip to the Walt Disney World Resort from the weekend past, where we went out there to experience Banana Ball for the first time out at the ESPN Wide World of Sports complex. We talk at length about that experience, how that went, all the fun, the entertainment, everything that was involved around that. But we also did some other things as well, including we stayed at Animal Kingdom Lodge Jumbo House for the very first time. So we talk a little bit about that. And we also got to experience Soarin' Across America for the first time. So we talk about that, give you our views on that, what we felt about that attraction. You can check that out as well. So that is available for you on your favorite podcatcher right now. Please download and listen to it. And we will have a video version of that coming for you probably tomorrow. I should be editing it once I get off work today. So that'll be available for you too, for those of you who love the video episodes more. All right, gonna get out of here, get my upsy daisy day started today. And you know what? It's Monday, but we got this. Smiles, positivity, positive attitude. We're gonna get through this together. And as I like to say every single day, please, please, please keep on sharing that kindness. Keep on sharing those smiles, and definitely keep on sharing that positivity. I will be back with you tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m.-ish, to do all those things with you once again. Until that time, everybody, have a magical day. See you tomorrow. Bye.